Hi, everybody, and welcome to the office where we train Mondays and Tuesdays at 10 o'clock Pacific, and then we do the work of what you've trained on right after at 11. Why? Because I like to teach what we do as a business of network marketing, and then I like to take it to the actual working together in a container. So we actually do the work together, and I like to say turn fear into fun. And we have our own little accountability office. Some of you might have been here yesterday, and I told you my list. I had Maggie on my list. Well, I called her at 11 o'clock yesterday when we were all working because you were all staring at me. And what else am I going to do? And I did sign her up on a gold pack and auto ship. And she says she might even be interested in sharing. So I want you to know that I am no different than you. I need this office as much as you do because it's my work time as well. So I just want you guys to understand the power of the office. So let's go ahead and get started on what we do. Well, once again, you want to write down notes. So you want to make sure you get a notebook. Now, if you can get this at Amazon, if you don't got a notebook now, get a piece of paper and transfer it to a notebook because you're going to take notes because this is a business. So the first thing you want to do is you want to ask yourself, well, since it is a business, and in order to make money in a business, I need to work a business. A lot of people come to me and they say, hey, I started this network marketing company and it's not working because I made no money. I say, let me look at your calendar. I see an empty calendar. And I say, well, the reason it's not working is because you're not working, right? I don't care if it's network marketing or if you're a real estate agent, if you're a teacher, if you work in tech, if you don't go to work, no one's going to pay you, right? It's called producing, right? And so I'm going to teach you what that means. So basically, you're going to write on your piece of paper, this is a 10-hour a week job, 10 hours a week. Okay, that's less than part-time. And for 10 hours a week, you can become a millionaire. I'm not kidding. 10 hours of the right work. So did you know network marketing is the one industry that makes the most millionaires for women? I'm sorry, men, you get to be millionaires too, but it's kind of a big deal, right? And really what most people do is 40 hours of the wrong work in network marketing, and they wonder why they weren't successful. I'm going to tell you 10 hours a week of the right work. Okay, you ready? So you're going to contact 3 people a day for 1 hour a day, 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You can have weekends off, or you can have Monday and Tuesday. Well, you can't have Monday and Tuesdays off because you're with me, or you can have, Thursday and Fridays off and work Saturday and Sundays. You get it? But basically, that's 5 hours a week you're going to work. Okay. Then you're going to recruit to and go to 2 podcasts four podcasts a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday's testimonial, Tuesday's Dr. Stacy, Wednesday's patching party, Thursday is testimonial again. Why? Because you want to go and listen to stories so you can tell stories. And you want to be at the podcast that you're inviting your people to, right? A podcast is considered third-party validation. The way this business works is relationship plus influence equals a perfect buying decision. You're the relationship. My friend Sally loves me, but remembers that I used to wear orange ponchos when I was in kindergarten. So she loves me, but she's never going to buy from me because she still remembers that. But if I put her in influence, a podcast, which is a tool and people at the same time, then she's going to be like, wow, that's kind of amazing. And then she's going to buy from me because she had third-party validation from something or someone she doesn't know. That's all that means. If she told me, let's say I'm talking to my friend Sally. If I told Jan to call Sally on my behalf, Jan could call her, tell her everything she wants. She's listening to Jan. She thinks she knows so much, but she's still not going to buy from Jan because she doesn't know or love Jan. That's why network marketing is relationship plus influence equals a perfect buying decision. StartX39now.com is our tool for influence. It's a tool. Our podcasts are tools plus people for influence. And then I teach reading scripts to close, which is another tool for influence, right? Just so you understand that. So that's why you need to go and invite to podcasts. And then you want to do 3 hours of training a week, Monday and Tuesday with me, and then Saturday. And so when you add that up, 5 plus 2 plus 3 is 10 hours a week. A lot of people do 40 hours a week of the wrong work. What do I mean? Like coming to none of the stuff that makes you money and watching YouTubes for 40 hours a week. That would be the wrong work. Okay. So that is the work. Now, what I want you to write down on a piece of paper. So it's going to be 5, 2, and 3. 5 hours of contacting people, 2 hours of podcast, 3 hours of training. Did you write that down? That equals 10. Then you're going to put the 3 people a day, 5 days a week. 3 times 5 is 15 contacts a week. Times 52 weeks is 780 contacts a year. That's a lot of contacts. That's a lot of contacts. I was in another company, and they were in this company called a Pro 10, the highest rank in the company. And I asked this woman, how did you become a Pro 10? I just wanted to know. She said, I did 3 a day. I did 3 a day. I never not did it. And it only took me 1 hour. But I did it before I did anything else. And sometimes I wanted to do other things. And sometimes I wanted to do other things. But I remembered I needed to do 3. So she would do 3 and then take her kids to school. She would do 3 and then do her laundry. She would do 3 and then go to lunch, right? But she always did 3. I never forgot that. Part of our system of 3-3-3 comes from her mentorship. Made sense to me, right? So if you do 3 a day, 5 days a week, which is 780 contacts, you're going to get at least 100 wholesale pack and auto ships. Wholesale pack and auto ships. If you learn nothing from me, it's 3 a day, sign them up on wholesale pack and auto ships. That's a brand partner. It also gives them the best pricing. So if you have 100 of those, 50% will love the product. Great. 40% will do some type of business, and 10% will be your runners. 3 on your right and 3 on your left. We're a binary. 10 people make me all my money in this company. And they're people's. Okay. It just all starts with a list. Okay. We'll get to that in a minute. Now, what I want you to do is write down on the notes, how much money do you want to make? So you've already told me you're going to do, maybe write this down. I'm going to do the 10 hours a week, and I'm going to do 3 people a day. And then you're going to tell me how much money you want to make every week. You want to make 1,000 a week, 5,000 a week, 10,000 a week. This is where you need to put money and work together. Okay? Anybody put it in chat. Are you going to do 10 hours, 3 a day? And how much do you want to make? Let's see that. Let's see some people put that in chat. When you actually put it in chat or put it in writing, you announce it to be true. You announce it to be true. So go ahead and we can put that in chat. So what are the tools? 10 grand a week. Good job, Dan. 1,500 a week for iPhone. Perfect. Anybody else want to put what they want to make? Why not declare it? 2,500 a week. Excellent. Excellent. 2,500 a week. A lot of people want 2,500 a week. 2,500 a week is 10,000 a month. That's a lot of money. That's over 100 grand a year. That's 120,000 a year. Good. Why not? Oh, here comes Leonard, 25,000 a week. You will be working your list and making sure all your people are working their list, right? The way to make even more money is making sure your people are doing the same thing you're doing. All of you are in my organization somewhere. So you're going to all do the work with me. And together we have leverage. We're going to invite 10 today. And that's the compound effect. 79 people inviting 10 people today will be 790 invites that go out. Can you imagine? Let's say you had 79 people here that were in your organization doing 10 invites. Do you understand? That is compound effect. Okay. I will make 12,000 a week. I love this, Jan. 10 hours a week, 3 a day, 12,000 a week. Done. I got to take a picture of that. It doesn't get better than that. That's it. 10 hours a week, 3 a day, 12,000 a week. That's fast. You could actually, if somebody asked you, well, so what do you want in this business? I want to work 10 hours a week, 3 a day, and I want to make 10,000 a week. That's pretty good. You can tell anybody. Jan, what do you want to do? 10 hours a day, 10 hours a week, 3 hours a day, X amount a week. I love that. I'm going to start with 5 a week, go to 2,000 a week, and then 5,000 a week. I like that because iPhone 7 is saying I'm going to start here, I'm going to make that goal, and then I'm going to go to my next goal and my next goal. And I think that's really great. And it's also a compound effect because it takes time to compound more people doing the same work with you in your organization. Okay. So now let's talk about the tools you need. Well, we already talked about a notebook because you're taking notes right now. You also need to go get yourself a list book because network marketing, we basically make lists, work lists with scripts. Write that down. We make lists and work lists with scripts, and we use a list book to do that. If you don't have a list book today, it's okay. Have a piece of paper and you can transfer it. We also need to go get a calendar book because we're always booking the next appointment. We're always booking the next appointment. Make sure you get a calendar book that books on the hour. Why? Because we water 5 times with love. 1 to 4 time closes at 10%. The 5th time closes at 80%. All you're doing is inviting people to something until they're ready to make a decision. We are teachers and we are customer service. We don't sell anything. And we just water people with love all the time. That's why I made the biz site. You first start them with startx39now.com to learn about the product, and then you can send them things from the biz site. A link here, a link there, a video, an all products flyer. There's a lot of different things you can send to keep watering, an invite to a podcast, a gift, right? So I always know how much someone's working by what their calendar looks like. You always should be booking your next appointment. So you should book out how many hours you want to work. I told you 10 hours a week. Book that out on your calendar. So that's your work week. If you're a workaholic like me, then you need to book out the hours you're not working. By the way, Jen, do you remember we have dinner this Saturday? I'm not working. And she's looking at her calendar right now. Okay, I think I'm right about that. So now let's go ahead and also get the follow-up clipboard. You need to get your follow-up clipboard. You guys are going to laugh at this, but that's my follow-up clipboard. And these are all the orders I need to place today on my follow-up clipboard because I did that work yesterday when we were all together. And so the follow-up clipboard works. You have all your materials. I have order forms and I put them all right here because I still need to do the work today. So I'm showing you my follow-up clipboard in action. Get yourself a clipboard. I'll explain that in a minute, how to fully use that. Okay, I'll explain in a minute how to fully use that. All right, then you need to get a business bag. It looks like that. So the first 4 things you just get at Staples or Amazon. The first 4 things you get at Staples at Amazon. Write it down. Notebook, list book, calendar book, clipboard. That's pretty basic. Costs you 25 bucks. The business bag you get from Jan. Inside the business bag are the mini presentations. And basically, they're just an envelope that you can read with people that's scripted. Well, I don't know. I just learned myself. What is this X39? It's a form of patented wearable light technology. It's made out of crystals. When placed on the body, it reflects your own light back in the tissue. It's called photobiomodulation or light making change in the body. Yes, it looks like it activates stem cells. Look at the patent. I'm just reading. Oh, I don't know. How do you wear it? I don't know. Look at the man, right? This is meant to be read. Well, can you tell me more? I just got one of these yesterday. Let's look. And you can go, well, I don't know. I've just seen it. Oh, GHK copper peptide. I think it elevates that. That activates stem cells. Let's read it. Oh, look at the pictures. That girl, she was training me. She looked really bad. She had fast growing cells. She looks good now. Regeneration seems to work. Well, it looks like you can reset 4,000 genes to a younger, healthier state, but I don't know that much. Why don't you come to a patching party and listen from Dr. Stacy tonight? Oh, you have lower back pain? Well, this tells you all the different patches and where to wear it. I'm just reading. It looks like X39 activates stem cells, Eon reduces inflammation, and Icewave charges out pain. That seems like a good combination. Oh, let's go ahead and take your order. There's an order form. Oh, you can do a wholesale pack and auto ship for $2.99. I'm just reading. One X39 is 1 point. One X49 is another point. That's going to help with that lean muscle mass. Eon 0.5 and Icewave 0.5. Oh my gosh, that's 4 points. You want me to take your order now? Your credit card is. Boom. You've just gone through your little envelope, gone through your little presentation, taken an order, and then you can go to the biz site to learn how to put the order in. We pay well, we ship well. Our website was made in 1985. It's hard to place an order. I suggest you take canned orders. And Jan, can you put your name and number in chat? Once you take an order, if you don't know what you're doing, you can call Jan. She'll help you get it in your back office. It's your replicating site. The company drop ships on your behalf and pays you money. So why do I like the envelope? Because they're mini presentations. You can, my friend Dana went to Starbucks with 5 ladies, put an X39 Eon in there. They all got patched. She read it all. By the end, she took 5 orders. She went back to her office. She put the orders in. It drop shipped to all her friends' friends. She made money for herself and her friend. I was in Hawaii. I made Jan do 400 of these envelopes. By the time we were out of Hawaii, we were done with the envelopes. They were gone. We handed that many out at meetings. I had Linda, she's taking these to little meta spas and she's sharing them with them. And she's patching them with X39 and Eon and giving them a squirt of Atlavita, right? These are mini presentations. They can go anywhere. I have Dr. Nevin. He's a chiropractor. He loves these so much. We made him 30 for his office. He now gives them to all his patients, reads them, and then he went to a chiropractor association event and he had us make 50 more so he could hand them out to all his doctor friends. Just giving you an idea how people use these, okay? I'll show you how to order those in a minute. Also, you want to have business cards. Why? Because a business card tells people you're in business. You should always have them with you. And when you talk to people, you should remember what we did in kindergarten. You ready? Hi, my name's Marci. What's your name? I can't believe how many people never ask me, never even, I'm at line. They never say hi anymore. They're always in their phones. Why don't you guys commit to saying hi to 3 people a day and not be on your phones? Hi, hi, hi. Hi, Jan. My name's Marci. What's your name? Hi, Joe. My name's Marci. What's your name? Hi, Pamela. My name's Marci. What's your name? What do you do? What do you do for fun? What do you do for work? Oh, I live in Mission Viejo too. I'm in stem cell technology. You're a real estate agent? Oh my gosh, do you have a card? Don't you hate when you do that and they do this? I don't have a card. If you're in business, shouldn't you have a card? So I like to say, well, here's my card. May I have your card? If they don't have a card, here's my card. What's your number? I saw you limping. I could send you a gift. I saw you limping. I could show you some information on stem cell technology. A card lets them know that you're in business. Hand a card, get a phone number. Hand a card, get a phone number. Okay. So where do you get that? Well, we have 2 sites. Write this down. StartX39now.com is our product or exposing site. It's how we educate on the product. Start333biz.com is our business site. I made that site because I hate to email PDFs. They're just quick reference links that you can edit, copy, edit, paste, and send anywhere, or open up and print, or figure out how to order something from the right person of what you want. That's what that site's for. And you have your replicating site, which is the site from Lifewave, lifewave.com/, I like first to last name, lowercase all together. I also like that you guys do a team password. Trust me, someday you'll appreciate. I trained you on that. And that's where you put the order in and it drop ships to your person and you get a thank you check. So 3 sites, your replicating site, the Lifewave site, your replicating site, StartX39now.com, your product site, Start333biz.com, resources, okay? So we're gonna go to Start333biz.com, your resource site right now. And what you wanna do to sign up is this breaking news, by the way. We're all going to Florida in 4 weeks. Sign up. We're gonna have so much fun. We just found out the president of the company, Meredith Burkish, is coming. July 20th, Dr. Stacy's running the show, so you know it's going to be good. She's interviewing David ahead of time. She's going to Florida next week to do a big interview that she's going to have for us. And all you have to do is sign up on Eventbrite and you can come. Okay, and you can come. And once again, this is the 20th. It's in 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Under our podcast schedule, you can see it again. And nope, not there. Under our Come Learn at Our Events, it's here as well. And there's a little more there where if you want to get a house for your whole team in Margaritaville, there's a lot of us getting houses and we're all going to hang out and have fun together. They're only $3,000 a house and you can fit 12 people in it. So if you just came on and you got a crew of people and you all want to come, sign up, get a house, have a good time. Have a good time. Okay. So once again, you can find all of this breaking news, or you can also come under Connect and Learn at Our Events if you want to know more about the houses. Okay. They're in both places. Okay. In addition, you want to sign up for text and email blasts. Why? Because a team that communicates together stays together. So put your name, cell, and email, and you'll get everything that Team Evolve is doing. Why? So you can invite people to it. Okay. So now let's go into the system. This is the back end of the site and it's passcode protected. The front end is not, but the back end needs to be. So to get in, the username is start333biz, B-I-Z, and the passcode is 333biz, B-I-Z. And you're going to go to tools. Now, before you go there, I want you to know the 3 steps to success is the system. It's how to do step 1, step 2, step 3. We're going to do that today. And then you're going to do it on your own at 11 o'clock. But some teams want to do their own system, but they just want to grab a form or they want to print out a follow-up clipboard because they like the materials there. So that's why you have tabs inside the system and also outside the system. Okay, so the system's where you work, but you might just want something outside of the system as well. So you're going to go into Evolve Tools, and this is where you would get your business bag. And you can order that through Jan Rand. And it's $15. You can get up to 2 of the bags, and you email janjrand@gmail.com. Your name, your phone number, and your address. Maybe take a picture of this so you see it. janjrand@gmail.com. Your name, your phone number, and your address. She'll make you a bag with all this information. $15, you can get up to 2, and she'll even make you a label with your name and phone number on for your envelopes. Okay. If you've been in the business a little bit, you might need to start talking business. So I also have these mini cards, the system mini card, the comp plan, and the road to senior director. It's how you can talk the business. Also, you can go get business cards. You can get business cards. And these are more sciencey. Power of the Patch, our actual patent. So you can read patents, how we activate stem cells. That's our patent. Or you can get more the yoga cards. These are really pretty, right? So you can decide what fits you best. You get these from Sally. Take a picture of her name, of her phone number, and her email. You basically need to get her your name, your phone number, your replicating site, your address, and a picture if you want your picture on the card. So once again, you would need to email her your name, your phone number, your replicating site, lifewave.com/Sally Smith, your picture, and your address to ship. And then she'll tell you how you're going to pay her. Okay? Take a picture of that. So far, we got all the tools you need. Let's write this down again. Ready? We need a notebook, a list book, a calendar book, follow-up clipboard, business bag, and business cards. Did I get them all? 6 things? Yeah, 6 things. Okay, that costs about $100 to start your business. What business can you start where you have the potential working 10 hours a week to be a millionaire? That costs you $100 to set up your office. Right? I'm just being totally honest, right? We are in business and we are in stem cell technology, make no mistake, and it is a good business. Our company is almost at $500 million. We are in momentum. We hit 47% growth in 2023, and now we're already at 42% growth on top of that. This is the time to go to work, okay? People are working and making money. All right, so now what are we gonna do? Okay, we're gonna go into the system and I'm gonna show you what we do. So click here to enter the Evolve system, 3 steps to success. The 3 steps to success. Okay, that's just 3 steps. Contact 3 a day, invite 3 a day, and follow up with 3 a day. Remember the 3-3-3? Remember 3 a day, 5 days a week, 780 contacts. That's all you do. You invite them, you make a list, you invite them to something, and you follow up. So let's show you how to do that. So you already did the first part, how to set up your office. And if you forget your supply list, is right there, right? So you already know the first part. You're already done with part 1. Now part 2, make a list. Contact 3 people a day, make a list. So what you're going to do in your list book or on the top of a piece of paper, if you don't have your list book, is you're going to write your intention with a pen. I like to write it with my big black pen. Lifewave, the holy grail of healing. Have you heard about stem cells? Who do you know that would like this? And you create your first list of 10, their name and their cell number. And you're going to do it right now. So get your phone out right now. You're going to do your first list of 10 because you got to have something to invite people to. You ready? Here we go. Who do you know that you respect? You know, they're smarter than you. They have more friends than you. They have more networks than you. They have these great personalities. Nothing wrong with you, but you respect them for a reason. They should be on your list, right? Rhonda Donahue, PhD in nutrition. I respected her. She knew all about healing. She was on my list. My friend Liz, she has so many more friends than me. She was on my list. Who do you know that you love? My mom, on my list. She has a really bad hip. She just started wearing the patches, and it's been finally after 5 years. Who do you know that you can help with their health? Who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know? My friend Gail, bad lower back. She needed this. Who do you know that you want to build a business with? I wanted to build a business with Jan. I saw what a workaholic she was. I'm like, that girl's in my business. Who do you know? Seriously, she was on my first list of 10. First list of 10. You joke, but I had to do vegetarian lasagna to get her. Ugh. Who do you who do you know that has influence, right? Everybody does what they do. They just do. My friend Dr. Sam, he's in my business now. Everybody does what Dr. Sam does. He just has so much influence. I do not have that kind of influence. But I have some in my business that does because of list making. Who do you know that's a progressive healthcare practitioner? You know, the ones that do cranial sacral, that do muscle testing, that does, all of those good things, right? Also, a progressive hair salon. Those girls have the worst carpal tunnel. They all need an X39 on that risk. Put estheticians, all of those kinds of people under that. I should probably have something like that. Who do you know that's an entrepreneur? You know, they do 3 different businesses at one time. Who are those people? Who do you know that's a network marketer? Network marketers love network marketing. And we all love to buy products from network marketers. I would much rather buy Arbonne from my girl than Nordstrom's. I just would like to support other entrepreneurs. So write down in chat what network marketing companies you've ever been in. Has it been Herbalife? Has it been Arbonne? Has it been Mary Kay? Has it been ACN? Has it been World Financial Group? Has it been Legal Shield? Has it been Herbalife, New Skin, Amari, LifeVantage? There's so many out there. Monet. Who do you? And so you should have all met people from those companies. Because you should have, for the last 20 years, if you've been in different companies, asked people, hi, my name's Marci, what's your name? Get to know your sidelines in other companies. If you've never been told to do that before, I'm telling you now, you can always start. I started Monavie 20 years ago. I didn't know what I was doing. Now I know to get to know everybody. Everybody's my friend because it's about networks. Long term, it's the networks that make you all the money. So how do you put people in your phone? Jan Rand, Jan, first name, last name, under company, I take her, Jan Rand. When I met her, she was a massage therapist, / she lived in OC, / she worked for LifeVantage, / and she was friends with my friend Michael. I can actually, in my phone, find Jan 3 different ways. massage therapist. And by the way, when I look in my phone under massage therapist, there's 50 that come up now because I've been taking people correctly for over 15 years. OC, I got tons of people. What else, Jan? LifeVantage, probably 100 people. People that know Michael, I probably got 50 people in my phone that are friends with Michael. Start taking your people correctly so your phone makes you money. So your phone makes you money. So what I want you to do is go to your phone and do that now. I need a list of 10 now. Now you can also add to your list. Of course, we're just starting with the first list of 10, and then you add more and more and more. And then you also can go to Facebook Messenger, Telegram, LinkedIn. All of these are ways to add to your list. It doesn't just have to be your phone. I'm just showing you how to do that. Okay, everybody good with that? Who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know? Let's make your list of 10. Put in chat when you have your list of 10. Put in chat when you have, I just invited Legal Shield. I'm Mike Smith. I've been in too many. I got notebooks from the Dollar Tree. I just got some from Costco. Good job. Is there a tutorial on how to make the replicating site? No, the company gives you that. When you sign up on a wholesale pack and auto ship, you get a site, lifewave.com/Sally Smith. If you're not on a wholesale pack and auto ship, then you don't have that site yet. So whoever brought you here, you need to get with them and say, I want my wholesale pack and auto ship and my replicating site. Now you can also call customer service and ask them what your site is if you already have bought a wholesale pack and auto ship, or you can call Jan Rand when we start working and she can help you find that site. Okay. And you can also go to start333biz.com and look up customer service and call them and ask them. Okay. So that's all important. So, okay, where were we? Okay, get your list of 10. Get your list of 10. We are going to invite today to, I'm actually going to have you invite to a couple different things that might be kind of fun. Going to have you invite you, well, you can pick. You can invite to Dr. Stacy's call tonight, the doctor call. You can invite to my patching party tomorrow. And I'm also doing a business opportunity call tonight, 20 minutes. It's totally different. It's only business. And so if you got somebody, it's product about X39 and business, no testimonials. It's 20 minutes. I go over comp plan. I'll put that in chat too. I'll put everything in chat when we get started to work. But right now I'm just going to tell you what we're doing. Okay, so we're going to invite to those kinds of things. You can also invite to a gift. We in the office let you do 2 gifts in the office that Jan mails out on your behalf and I pay. So you can just write this down. Oh, we can invite to Dr. Stacy's call. We can invite to the patching party. We can invite to a business opportunity call. We can invite to a gift. Why? Because everybody may want something different. You might want Dr. Influence. The patching party, I give away free sleeves. The business opportunity, well, that's all why it's a good business, right? So there's different things that you can invite to, okay? So, all right. So now everyone should have done their list of 10, their name and their cell number. I don't see in chat that people have done it. Have everybody done their list of 10, their name and their cell number? Because these are the lists that you're going to invite people to. I want to see that you've done your list of 10. Who's done their list of 10? Write it down. I should see 10s. I did my list of 10. I did my list of 10. I'm ready to invite. If you don't have your list, thank you, Valerie. Thank you, Roy. If you don't have your list, what's the point, right? You have nobody to invite anything to. Jan listed 10. I'm new. I got 3 new. I did a list of 35. Thank you. I'm doing my list of 10. Thank you for listening. Dana, I did my list of 10. All right. Now, for those of you that have been in the business a little longer and actually have a binary tree of wholesale pack and auto ship, you're going to do another list of 5. That list of 5 is who you're going to invite to. Who do you know that wants to learn how to share a business with you? Is a little different invite. And that's where you're going to invite them to come to our virtual office training and working on Monday and Tuesday next week. So I'm going to show you how to look at that list. I'm going to show you how to look at that list. So if this is for people that have been in a while, brand new people, you wouldn't have this yet. So just don't pay attention to this. But people that have been around, you guys need to learn how to taproot down your tree and make another list. Who do you know from your tree that wants to learn how to share the business with you? It's very important. It's where long-term I've made all my money, right? So what you do is you go to your back office, and I'm going to go to my son's account, Luke. my son's account, Luke. Okay. And I'm going to show you 2 ways that you can ask your question. Okay. You go right into here, your back office, and then you go to your organization and you can go to your personally enrolled team. And you just ask yourself, does Jane want to learn how to share a business? Yes or no? Does Myra? Does Katie? Does Gary? Does Brian? Does Kesia? Does Robert? Does Sabrina? Does Gail? Does Tara? I think Tara would like to. She's going to go on my list. I'm going to ask her if she wants to come do this. I think Myra might want to do it. Katie's already been doing it, but I'd like her to re-engage. Do you understand? So those people are going to go on a list today for me, and I'm going to do what? Invite them to, do you want to learn how to share the business? So if you're brand new, you're going to do a list of 10. If you're not brand new, you're going to do a list of 10 from your phone, and you're going to also write 5 people from your back office. The other way you can do it is go organization binary tree viewer. And I like to say, be intimate with your tree, understand how to click down and look at people. There's Kathy. Does she want to learn how to share the business? Keep clicking. Those empty boxes, nobody's there. Does Anona? Does Katja? Keep clicking. You keep clicking the boxes and more drop. Sometimes people say, well, it looks like there's nobody here. No, you click the boxes and more come up and more come up. You need to be able to work your tree like I basically know where everyone is on my binary tree, right? That's how intimate I am with my tree. So once again, you go organization, personally enrolled team, or organization binary tree, and ask yourself the question, who do you know that would like to learn how to share the business with me? Or who do you know that would like to give you a list of 10 people they love because the patches work so well? That is the same as building a business. All we do are list making. So now that you have your list, ready? Everybody has their list of 10. If you already have a bit of a business, write yourself a note that you're going to look in your binary tree and add another 5, okay? And now here's what you're going to invite them to. You've just made your list. You're already done with the first step. I just want you to know how good you're doing. I want you to know how good you're doing. Okay, so far you know what to start your business with. You've just made your list, and now what are we going to do? We're going to invite. We're going to use an inviting script, and we're going to invite people to the Patching Podcast. Now, I'm going to show you the scripts, and then I'm going to show you the podcast, and then I'm going to put the entire link in chat so you can grab it and put it in the notes of your phone and click on it and just grab what's best for you. And grab what's best for you. So here's an inviting script. The most important inviting question is, have you heard about stem cells? Just always remember that. Have you heard about stem cells? What do you do? I'm in stem cell technology. Have you heard about stem cells? My name's Marci. What's your name? I'm in stem cell. What do you do? Oh, have you heard about stem cells? Just let that puppy roll off your own. Did you know you can activate your own for less than a cup of coffee a day? These are just great asks. What do you do for work? Do you have pain? You know, you could just take a picture of these asks and just have them on your phone and just remember that these are great one-liners. You could actually just talk to a pillow. What's going on with you? Well, I finally found something that helps me with. What if you could activate your own stem cells to repair and regenerate you like when you were younger? What do you do for work? Do you have pain? I can send you something for that. These are great asks. Now, a script. This is a basic script. Basic. I call it the 101. And you can text this to somebody or call them and say it. Hey, Bill, have you heard about stem cells? I found a patented wearable light technology that repairs and regenerates you just like when you were younger. Go to startx39now.com. Watch the first 2 videos and look at the pictures. If you like what you see, I can invite you to a Patching Podcast. I'll text you the invite below. You send them this and then the podcast you want to invite them to. Or you can be a little more specific. Tonight's Tuesday. So you could send everybody to Dr. Stacy's call. Have you heard about stem cells? Do you see how it's so similar? I found a patented wearable light technology that repairs and regenerates you like when you were younger. I would like to invite you to join us this Tuesday where you'll learn about the science and technology for Dr. Stacy and have your questions answered. For a great overview, this is the same. Go to startx39now.com, watch the first 2 videos and look at the pictures. I'll text you the invite below. Let's say you want to invite them to the patching party with me tomorrow night. Have you? Hold on, I'm coming. Have you heard about stem cells? I found a patented wearable light technology that repairs and regenerates you like when you were younger. I'd like to invite you to our virtual patching party Wednesday, where you can learn about this technology, hear testimonials, and have a chance to win a free 30-day supply of product. For a great overview, go to startx39now.com. Watch the first 2 videos and look at pictures. I'll text you the invite below. So there it is. Oh, this is a good one. This is the one for you people that have the business. Remember the 5 that already have people in your tree? So this is this one. Have you heard about stem cells? I found a patented wearable light technology that repairs and regenerates you like when you were younger. I'd like to invite you to build a business with me. Join our foundational virtual office training on Mondays and Tuesdays, where you learn about how to make a list, invite, and follow up with your people so they can receive life-changing technology. You will learn how to get your product for free, become financially safe, or create great wealth. It's your choice. I'll text you the invite below. Okay, these are all different invites you can use. Now you go over here to the invites, right? So there's the virtual office invite for the people that you want to invite to learn how to share the business. You can edit, copy, edit, paste, and send the invite, or with your phone, use the little link and text it, and it comes right to someone's phone and it opens up and they touch it and it just goes to the Zoom at the right time. Or you can invite them to Dr. Stacy's call. There she is. That's the flyer. Or you can go down, this is in date order, to the patching party, right? So I just showed you the scripts and I showed you the flyers, and that's all you do. Edit, copy, edit, text. I like to say text and talk and talk and text. You text it to them and then you call them. If you text without calling, it feels like spam. If you text and then call, they'll look at it with you. If you call and leave a message, they'll never call you back. But if you call and leave a message and book the next appointment by text, they'll text you right back. Text and talk and talk and text. I really recommend that. So there's one thing in common that you saw in all the scripts. Go to startx39now.com. Watch the first video on light, the second video on stem cells. Look at the pictures. In a few minutes, you'll know if you like this. If you're texting that for someone to do, make sure you do it yourself. You want to have the same information they have. Watch the first video on light. It's only 2 minutes. The second video on the power of the patch, it's 3 minutes. Take a look at the pictures. Oh my God, this girl doing the training, she looked really bad. She had fast-growing cells. It came back. X39 put her back in remission, 3 years. Look at this little boy's finger. It got cut off. It died. 2 months later, regenerated. That's crazy. Look at this man. He was bald and gray eyebrow. Now he has dark hair, not bald. And look at his eyebrow even went dark. Would you like to come to a patching podcast? Would you like to come to a patching party? Would you like a gift? You see how easy that is? So 2 videos and the picture. Make sure you go look at this site and see what it is. You do not want to tell somebody something that you haven't done yet. So your homework is, if you're new, go to startx39now.com, watch the first 2 videos and look at all the pictures. Okay? Back into the system. We're still inviting. So we learned our inviting scripts. We learned where the scripts are and where the flyers are. Now, in the office, you can also invite to a gift. And you just have to look for the gift script. Hi, Bill. Have you heard about stem cells? I found a patented wearable light technology that repairs and regenerates you just like when you were younger. For a great overview, go to startx39now.com. Watch the first 2 videos and look at the pictures. Text me your address. I'll send you a gift. Now, a lot of people love this and they'll do their 2 gifts and then they'll also invite them to a patching podcast, Dr. Stacy call, or a patching party. So it will be something like this. Would you like to gift? And by the way, come to the Dr. Stacy call and learn what's being mailed to you. Come to the patching party and learn what's being mailed to you. So you ask for their address for a gift and you send them to a patching podcast. Okay. You do it all in one. Now, of course, in the system, invite, right? We used our inviting scripts. You can invite to a podcast, to the Now site. Invite to a story is Telegram, where we have all the testimonials housed, 4,000 of them. You can invite to a link. There's lots of different links that you might want to water people to, and you can invite to a gift. Well, the gift you can invite to is really, remember, you buy a business bag, so you can actually gift somebody an X39 and an Eon, or two X39 and two Eon. That's what we gift. And you can throw it in the mail to them. But in the office, you can do two that I fund. And of course, it can't be in the system because it would cost me too much money. So I do that in the office. And the office is right here. So today, you can gift 2 envelopes where Jan mails this out with 2 X39 and 2 Eons in it. Okay. And all you do is you click this form, and I'll give you the daily code in about 10 minutes. And you're going to put your first name, your last name, your phone number, and who is going to receive the gift. John Smith, address, city, state, hit submit. It goes to Jan. She fills it on your behalf. So you can do 2 gifts, and you can send to our podcast. Now, there is something special that I'm doing tonight that is not on the biz site because I'm still testing it out, but I want you guys to have it if you want to invite to it. Let me see if I can find it. This is happening tonight. And it is a 20-minute business opportunity. We talk about X39, the product, and the business. We even go into comp plan. It's 20 minutes. It's fast. It's tight. It's on Jeremy Rias's Zoom, and I'm running it. So you can also invite to this. You can also invite to this, which is a little different. This script would be more of a business script. Let's see if I have a good script that would go with this. Let's see if I have a good script that would go with this. Let's go see. So if you wanted to do this invite, well, you're going to learn that you're going to be a script writer, and you're going to learn how to write different scripts. It's just what this business is. So you go to the inviting scripts. You could use the very first basic one. If you like what you see, I'll invite you to a business opportunity call. The invite's below. That easy, right? Or you could go down to this one. There's another great business one that's kind of cool. It's called the advanced script. How about this? Have you heard about stem cells? I found a patented wearable light technology that repairs and regenerates you just like when you were younger. The company just hit 400 million in sales, and the team I'm working with just hit 125 million in sales sales a year because of a solid system of duplication. For a great overview, go to startx39now.com. Watch the first 2 videos and look at the pictures. I would like to invite you to a patching podcast, or you could say a business podcast, right? Change the word out. I'll text you the invite below. So this would be a great one. So this would be a great one to do. So what I'm going to do right now is, now that you understand what we're doing, and I need to mute everybody. Jan, can you mute? I don't know if you can find the person or if I need to do it. What I'm going to do is right now, I'm going to go to inviting scripts. And every inviting script that you could want is right there. So grab it. And I'm going to go to the invite to podcasts. They're all right there. So you can grab it. And I would put those once again in chat. They're all right there. You just grab them with your finger on your phone. Okay. Then I'm going to also go into the office, and there's where the gifting link is. And there's where the gifting link is. Okay. So far, what we've learned how to do today is we learned how to make a list of 10. If you're not brand new in the business, then I also wanted you to make a list of 5. The 10 people, you're going to invite them to a gift, a patching party, a doctor call, a podcast, or even the business opportunity, which is in chat. All the links are there. You can also invite people that, if you're not new, from your organization tree, would you like to learn how to share the business? And then you invite them to our foundational training next week, which is Monday and Tuesday. You just invite them here and I train them and then they go to work with me. Okay, we're just inviting and plugging into the system. That's all we're doing. Okay, now, so far we got that down. The very last piece that I'm excited about is follow-up. I've rewritten follow-up and closing for you, new scripts that I think are better. New scripts that I think are better. Would the link to tonight's Zoom be appropriate for someone new? It depends on if it's someone new that wants to know business. It's going to be all about X39, how the product works. In the last 15 minutes, it's going to be how our company has grown. It's going to be that we're patented. It's going to be that we just made the DSA top 32 company, and I'm going through the comp plan, how to make money. So if that person wants to know business, it's appropriate. If that person wants to know product, then you should take them to Dr. Stacy's call or the patching party next week, okay? Or patching party tomorrow. Depends on what the person is looking for, okay? I don't want somebody that just wants to know how X39 works and doesn't know that this is a business to freak out. And the business call will have no testimonials. It's straight X39, how it works, into business. The patching party has tons of testimonials. Dr. Stacy is all doctor influence. And then, of course, Monday and Thursday night testimonials are testimonial calls as well. So it just depends on what the person wants. And I love that you're asking that. Will the business be recorded to catch and share later? I don't know. It's on my business partner, Jeremy's Zoom, and he's recording it. I'm trying to get the link to post, but I'm not sure. Next week, we're doing it again on my Zoom on Monday and Tuesday, and then it will be recorded because I'll have more control. Okay. So, yeah, it's super fun. We're testing all this fun stuff out. Okay. Great questions. Okay. So now, follow-up, here it goes. So follow-up is the third step, Follow up with 3 a day. So remember that clipboard I had you buy? Now you're going to print off all the follow-up scripts. Why? So you can read them to people. I don't know, I just learned about this. Let's just read what it does. Oh, it's made of crystal. It reflects your own light to make change in your body. It looks like it activates stem cells. Oh, it looks like you wear it right below the belly button, under the neck. I don't know. Let's read it together. Everything I've created is meant to read. If you can read, you can do this business. Well, I don't know what elevating GHK does. Let's read. Oh, it looks like it activates your stem cells. Read it. Well, I don't know. Let's go look at the pictures together. You want me to send you the link? Did you get the envelope? It's in the envelope. Everything on the follow-up clipboard is also in the envelopes that's getting mailed out as a gift, or it's the exact same thing that's in your business bag. I like to call it small, medium, and large. This is your 8x11 size. What can you expect? Oh, you can reset 4,000 genes to a younger, healthier state. I don't know. I just learned about this, but here's the Patching Podcast flyer. Just go to thepatchingpodcast.com and check it out. Come to one. Well, you have lower back pain. I get that. I really recommend X39 to activate stem cells, Eon to reduce inflammation, and Icewave to go after pain. This is our all products flyer. It's the quick guide. This is actually my favorite document other than the Now site. I love this. I text this to everybody, and I text it always with an order form. And can you let people in, Jen? I text it always with an order form. Well, 1x39, 1x49 equals 1 point. One sleeve of supportive is 0.5 and one Alavita is 1.5. Let's fill your kit. 1x39 cellular activation, 2 Eon for inflammation, 0.5 is a 1, and 2 Icewave, 0.5 is 1. That's 3 points. Yes, you can get 5 sleeves for $2.99 with 30-day money-back guarantee, and of course, 1x39 the following month to keep your stem cells activated. Once again, I can tell you anything. Wholesale pack and auto ship, $299.99, $299.99. Okay, that's how you would use that. Okay, print them all out. Why? I call my follow-up clipboard the Naomi. I have them all printed out and I have 10 order forms on the back. Why? Because Naomi did what you did. She started list making, she started sharing, she started inviting to gifts and to podcasts. And then she had 5 people that wanted to know more. She told them, I don't know how to tell you that. I'm so new. And then she remembered I had her print the follow-up clipboard. And she said, wait, I can just read the clipboard on Zoom. And that's what she did. And she signed up 5 people because she had 5 order forms on the back. So trust me when I say print your follow-up clipboard. You won't be disappointed. They're scripts to read, okay? And then you can use your follow-up scripts. These are brand new. These are brand new. Did you go to a patching podcast? What did you like about it? Let me text you a link right now and we can talk about it. You go back to the follow-up clipboard tab and you text them because these links are used to text with or to print out, the gifting envelope link, the all products flyer link, and the order form link. After they go to a podcast, this is all they should need. And read it with them and take their order, okay? Now, if you sent them a gift, then you got to follow up because if you sent them a gift and you don't follow up, it's a waste of your time and my money. And if you did it in the office, and if you sent your gift outside of the office, it's a waste of your time and your money. So did you get the gift of patches in the mail? Did you put them on? Well, let's put them on together now. Open your envelope. They're inside. Now take them out and stick them right below the back of your neck. Remember, wear them 12 hours on to activate and repair and 12 hours off. Don't forget, the patches work best with plenty of water. Let me explain how the technology works. Let's read that envelope together. Look at those pictures. Aren't they incredible? Do you see the GHK flyer? Let's read that together. To learn more, come to a patching podcast. The schedule's in the envelope. Oh, yes, that all products flyer. That's the quick guide on how the products works and where to place them. Continue and you'll see a price list. I recommend the silver pack and the silver wholesale pack. It's the best deal for the money. We can fill your order now. The products I recommend for you are take the order. I should say I recommend the silver pack auto ship. Why didn't I do that? You see, I even find things that I need to change my script on. So that's good. Give me a minute. I got to take a note to switch it. Because remember how I said I like wholesale pack and auto ships? So, but I didn't write it in the script. Wholesale. I like wholesale pack and the wholesale pack and auto ship. We're almost done and then we'll start working.
Just yesterday, I actually used your recommendation by getting a gold kit. So the recommendation, the words that you said, I recommend if you say, this is what I recommend, you can still get a gold or a diamond with all of those other additional patches by doing those recommendations.
I love that. Thank you, Heidi. So absolutely, wholesale pack and auto ship, silver or above with an auto ship, right? Of course. So that's awesome. Way to go, Heidi. So now, also there's objection handling scripts. Let's say somebody says, I didn't feel anything. You read the script. Is this network marketing? You read the script. Google says this is a bad product. You read the script. Why is it cheaper on Amazon? These are the main 4 objections. Take a look at them so you know how to answer those, okay? Your closing script. This is brand new as well. I redid it. Well, I recommend X39 and Neon because of the dynamic dual of repair and regeneration. 1 sleeve of each is a 30-day supply. We always start with these 2 sleeves to begin deep repair, and then we layer other sleeves on top of these based on your needs. GHK copper peptide activates stem cells. Stem cells are the only cells in the body that are changeable. They can change into any cell your body needs for repair and regeneration, just like when you were younger. Eon reduces inflammation. Inflammation loves to eat stem cells. That's why when you reduce inflammation, you turbocharge your stem cell repair. So let's look at the price list. 1x39, retail is $149. I recommend wholesale packs. They're the best deal. The silver pack for the individual. The gold pack is $4.99 for the family, double the inventory. The platinum and diamond pack, that's for the big business builder. Take a look at the blue football on the order form. One sleeve of X39, X49 is 1 point. One sleeve of any supportive 0.5, Alavito 1.5. Now let's fill your pack based on what you need. Oh, I would recommend, based on what is going on with you, I would recommend this patch. 1X39 cellular regeneration, 2 Eon reduce inflammation, 2 Ice Waves reduce pain, $2.99. And then there's a 30-day money back guarantee, so no risk for you. And then here's where I got the auto ship. And then 1X39 the following month at $99 to keep your cells activated. Wholesale pack and auto ship. Always ask for the auto ship. Auto ship keeps your business healthy. It keeps residuals coming in. It keeps you from breaking structure. Wholesale pack and auto ship. Never forget to ask that and shut up. Fill your pack so they need at least 1X39 the following month to keep their stem cells activated. This gives you 2 full months of cellular repair and regeneration. Text me when you get the product and I'll set up a 20-minute call for me to go over where you place the patches, answer any questions, and I will get your website information so you can be in control of your own ordering. Your name is, your address is, your email is, your phone number is, your birthday, your credit card. Fill out the paper order form, create the client's username, first and last name lowercase, make sure you have a team password. Document on the paper order form and file it so you may be of service to your client. You just took the order. And then you're going to be like, oh no, now what do I do? Well, you got to get it in the system. So you would input the order, and this shows you how to import it. Sheila and I are updating this weekend, so it will be new. I know this is a bit outdated, but it still works, but it's going to be better soon. And if worse comes to worse and you're really getting confused, then under input the order, you can just call customer service and they'll help you. Or you can call Jan Rand and she can help you. Okay, so today, what did we learn how to do? Well, today you learned the entire system. I'm so proud of you. It's not that hard. You learned how to what? Make a list. You learned how to invite to a podcast, invite to a business opportunity, invite to a gift, invite people to learn how to share the business. And you learned how to follow up. Print out your clipboard, their scripts. After they go to get a gift or go to a patching podcast or both, then you're going to read the script from your clipboard and take orders. And then you're going to input them. And then the company's going to drop ship to your person and you're going to make money. That is the process. So let me quickly put the follow-up clipboard. I'm trying this a little different, where you guys, I'm just putting the links in versus all the individual. And so then you can grab the links more easily and just put them in the notes of your phone. That's the follow-up clipboard, everything you would print out, okay? And then let's also do your follow-up scripts. Let's put in your objection handling scripts. If they buy the biggest pack, they don't need to auto ship for 3 months. That's a great deal. Or if they upgrade, they can pay the difference in price and get the difference in product. Upgrade. And when they finally upgrade to the diamond, if they didn't buy it first on, then they don't have to ship for 3 months. It's awesome. Your closing scripts. And I think take the order is just an order form. Let's see if I did that. Oh yeah, there it is. That puppy's just the order form. So you can take the order, wholesale pack and auto ship. Okay, so now I'm going to give you guys work and the code. Okay, so the work today is you're going to invite 10 people to either I'm going to make it easy. 5 to Dr. Stacy. Okay, that's tonight. 5 to the patching party. Okay. If you have another 5 that are into it, 5 to the biz opportunity. That's the one that's special that I'll put it back in there. And then if you've already grown a business, then you're gonna invite 5 to how to share the business, okay? Those are all just little invitations you're gonna do in 1 hour. 115 of you. If you guys all do 20, I'm pushing you today. 115 times 20. That's 2,300 invites we're gonna get out in 1 hour. You should be proud of yourself. And then you can do 2 gifts that I pay for. And I'm gonna stop the recording.